Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's 10 a.m. Let's get underway with proceedings. A little bit brisk this morning. Jack Frost definitely paid a visit. My name is Bridget Andrews. I'm one of the three auctioneers here this morning, alongside Kyle Siebert and Mark McGoldrick. Some other key people we have in the room today. We've got Luke Jansen here. He's our training manager. He will be spotting and recording your bids today. We've got Tony Jenkins. He's our managing director. We've got Hayden Broadbelt. He's our auction floor manager. If you need any help or any assistance today, please don't hesitate to get one of these gentlemen alongside you. They're very good at what they do and help many people realise their real estate dreams here in the auction rooms. On behalf of the company, a very warm welcome to the owners that we represent here today. We are delighted that you chose Holmwood and we wish you the very best outcome today. To the buyers and the bidders of the room, good luck, bid strong. Your consultants would have given you everything you need for today, including the LIM, the title and the contract from which we will work from today. Now, the contract explains the conduct of auction. Now, I'm going to work on the assumption that this is a new experience for some of you, so follow me while I talk you through how we will work with you in the auction rooms today. Now, the owners have provided us with a confidential written reserve that will not be disclosed. Should that reserve be reached or breached, the highest bidder will be the purchaser. If bidding doesn't reach the reserve, don't panic, it's not the end of the auction. Our practice is to pause the auction and take the highest bidder into one of these side rooms where we will offer you the property. Now, if we don't reach a satisfactory conclusion, we'll pass the property and we all get taken to the wider market where conditional buyers can make an offer. Your best opportunity is here in the auction rooms today. Now, the auctioneers can nominate the sums by which your bids need to be raised. If the bid is not in the best interest of the seller, we can refuse such bids. If there is a disputed bid, we'll simply go back to the last undisputed bid and resume. Clause 2.6. Now listen carefully, ladies and gentlemen. This is an important clause. The owner may withdraw the property before it is sold without declaring that reserve price. Now, that does include that situation where we're in negotiations in the side rooms here with the highest bidder, and sometimes in those negotiations the seller will say to Kyle, Mark or myself, could you please go out to the auction floor and announce that we've withdrawn the property from auction and sold it to the highest bidder outside the room. So if you're sitting here waiting with extra interest, you will be disappointed, so please make sure we're working with your highest bid at all times. Clause 2.5, this talks about the vendor bid. You may hear the auctioneers say vendor bid. The owners have authorised us to place a vendor bid on their behalf should that be necessary. If and when we make a vendor bid, you'll be in no doubt it's a vendor bid, and we do not place vendor bids anywhere near that reserve price, so that will give you absolute confidence in bidding against the vendor bid. If any of our Harcourts colleagues are bidding on behalf of someone, we'll identify them to you. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, when this hammer falls and you are that lucky last bidder before your celebrations begin, we'll get you to sign the auction contract, arrange to pay the 10% deposit of the final purchase price, and acknowledge you've received a copy of the REA guide. Well, that is the formal part of today's proceedings, ladies and gentlemen. Good luck with your endeavours today. And I'll now invite Kyle up, who is our first auctioneer.
Thanks very much, Bridget. Ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning. The first auction of the day this morning is an auction brought forward. So there are, for just this auction, a certain set of rules that apply. There is no reserve per se, rather my owner has received an offer in advance of the scheduled date. She's deemed that offer acceptable in all respects, and the property will be sold at that price to that purchaser unless there is further bidding. So you still have every opportunity to make this lovely bit of real estate your own. You need only raise your hand. As an auctioneer, I can still nominate the increments by which the bidding is raised. I can still refuse bids if I feel they're not in the best interests of my owner, but I'm unlikely to get in your way too much today. You won't hear any vendor bids for this auction, none of that this morning. And of course, if you are that lucky last purchaser, you have a couple of obligations. You pay your deposit, 10% of the purchase price, and you sign the contract. When you sign that contract, bidders and buyers, you're acknowledging that you've approved or read the approved REA guide. So number 8 Bellbird Close in Lake Brunner in Moana. That is the property. It is a freehold title, a whopping 5,107 square metres more or less. Lot 5, deposited plan 389323. Bidders and buyers, please be advised you will have received an updated version of the contract last night. That contract no longer applies. So today we work to the originally supplied contract. Please be aware there is no clause 2 point, or I should say clause 26. and you bid on that basis. The price you pay or bid at auction today, that is the price you pay. Now, the property, it is an astounding location, a wonderful, wonderful subdivision of really idyllic parcels. I think this might be the pick of the bunch. It has outstanding views of the region. There's lots to do here. Several options in terms of what is on offer here at this address. Of course, option one, complete the project that our owners have commenced with foundations laid for relocatable cottage with power and sewage lines to the site. The cottage available to you if you require. Option two, of course, extend the existing foundation and build your own plans. Option three, commence from scratch and build your own dream home in this absolutely idyllic location. We know the benefits of Brunner. They say the trout here die of old age. It is so peaceful, so whether it's canoeing or kayaking or glowworms or stargazing, I just think this is such a wonderful place to invest your money. So let's get underway, bidders and buyers. At number 8, Bellbird Close, I should be asking for an opening bid, but indeed it is a brought forward auction, and that amount is? $405,000, bidders and buyers. That is the amount to beat. The property is on the market and will be sold at $405,000 unless there is further bidding. Now is your chance. Now is your moment. $1,000 puts you in front. Where do we go from here, buyers? $415,000. Nice to meet you, sir, at $415,000. At $415,000, $10,000 on top. What's the response? What's the retort? New interest, of course, is welcome. At $415,000, I sell away to this good gentleman. At $415,000, going once. $420,000, the call. At $420,000, student's favourite number, at $420,000. What do you say, sir? $430,000. Excellent at $430,000. You like that one, Tom? Remember it well at $430,000. $430,000, the call, Jenny. Bids against you. First chance at $430,000. And 2. $432,000. $432,000. Offer you the same courtesy. He adds 3 at $435,000. At $435,000. Sensational spot. Price per square metre. Gosh, it's a good deal cheaper than here in Canterbury, that's for sure, at $435,000. $440,000 for 5,107 square metres of premium idyllic land at $440,000. Sir, what's the response? $450,000. He adds 10. It's a good bid, sir. I commend it at $450,000. Is there $455,000 or $460,000? Did you raise your hand, sir? $460,000. Nice work. At $460,000, the call. $460,000, I'm selling. There is no going back. At $460,000, first chance. Twice the money now, $460,000. And 5. At $465,000. $465,000. Look alive, sir. You're still in this. Big discussions happening. First chance. Second call. $470,000. At $470,000. I would normally say we're playing for the keys, but there are none. As you can see, there's no door. Not yet. At $470,000. Once called. Second call at $470,000. Sir, is there another 2? Third and final call at $470,000. I'm selling. If there's no better bid, Jared, anything more from the phone? $472,000. And first call at $472,000. So that took a wee while. That should be encouraging for you. At $472,000, second call. And $475,000. Cool, calm, collected. That's an astute bid, sir, at $475,000. I look to my man here at the back of the room and behind at the moment at $475,000. Once called, twice. Where do you find the next one? Third and final call at $475,000. I'm selling. If there's no better bid, permission to sell. All done in silent. Any better bid? Bidders and buyers at $475,000. I'm selling the dream. It is going. It is going. Last chance. It is gone and sold. Fabulous bidding, sir. Congratulations to you and your family. To my underbidder, commiserations. Jenny and Jared, as always, wonderful job. And to my lovely owner, fabulous to work with you. Back with you soon.
She kept dreaming of the day butterflies survived the wheel. Even though she got knocked down, it never showed. Dear Lily, where'd you go? Where's your heart at? Why'd you fall back? Lately, your afterglow is shining brighter, waking up an easy egg.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we go now to Hoon Hay. Officially lot number 1. This is 202 Henderson's Road in Hoon Hay. Bidders and buyers. Tom Hardy from our Maryvale office, of course, he's had the great pleasure of working with our good owners. They've done a fabulous job here. The contract describes a freehold title, 657 square metres more or less, and your settlement date, the 30th of May 2024. You might be working to a pre-arranged date. This is 1970s in its construction. Do love that era of build, permanent material for your peace of mind, but it's had a wonderful, wonderful update and renovation throughout this property, really sympathetically modernised throughout. You'll revel in the split-level floor plan. I just think it is perfectly configured for family living. Bedrooms all generous in proportion, great indoor-outdoor flow to that sunny decking area and that super sunny sunken spa situation. Oh, I think at the end of a hard day, you'll be so happy to get home and relax there. Really a wonderful effort here in terms of presentation. My owners really put a lot of hard work in, and that's yours to enjoy. It comes with the bonus of that rumpus room or studio space or hobby room out at the rear of the garage. That's just a real bonus, and I do think this is a good place to spend your money. Certainly a great place to raise kids, this area. Hey, don't forget the HRV and the wood burner, bidders and buyers. Who's going to heat up the bidding and start us away with an opening bid? Where do we say go? Is there 500 perhaps? Should be a nice easy bid at that level. Yeah. Where was that? Nice to meet you, sir. $500,000, my lamp lighter. In pole position at $500,000. I look for 520 bidders and buyers. Should be easy at this level. At 550, even better. Gosh, come to all my auctions at $550,000. 60, 10 on top, no problem at all. Another 10 perhaps, but don't let me limit you. I've got 560 currently. What was your bid? 570. Nice work at 570 and 80 and 90. 90 on the knot. 600,000 at 600. 610. And 15, change of pace there. Offer you the same courtesy if you like. It's 615. 620. And 625. 630. 35. And 40. At 640 the call. 202 Henderson's Road. It's a great street address. Lots of investment in this area in recent years. That's additional to the upside here at $640,000. Once called at 640, second, third and final call at 640,000. Big conversation happening here. I can't quite sell you at this level. Might have to pause if there's no better bid. At 640 I have. Last chance, folks. Is there any more? 2,000? 5, even better at 645. At 645 the call. And 650. First chance, she's saying, hurry up, Kyle. Second call at $650,000. Folks, I don't think you'll remember what you paid for it when you're relaxing on that deck there. You'll be just happy you've bought. At 650 I have another 2. No better bid? All right, let's take a quick pause, ma'am. I have to have a conversation with you. Auction is open at 650. Please stick around. Auction is open. We'll see what we'll be back very soon.
Kia ora koutou, very good morning to you all. Lovely Wednesday, beautiful Canterbury day, great day to be buying property. It's always a great day to be working with Alex Neat from our St Albans office, and I think he's looking pretty dapper today. I was feeling pretty good about myself as well until someone said, I think Rupert Bear wants his trousers back, so I thought I'd better get along with it. Hey, we're in the Maryvale end of St Albans today at 67 Mays Road, super street, isn't it? It's a lovely road, Mays Road. You've got a superb near new home here, marvellous and modern, single level post-quake build, 4-bed, 2-bath with those 2 excellent outdoor areas in the Christchurch Girls High, Christchurch Boys High school zone as well, which you know is going to underpin the value even more. So Alex, great campaign we've had here too, 67 Mays Road. St Albans, freehold estate, 675 square metres is the size of that parcel. There's some outstanding chattels that come along with the home that just form part of your purchase price, of course. Wine fridge for those discerning buyers. The remote for the electric gate that's been collected for you, and the 2 outdoor heaters, one for each of the outdoor zones that you're going to enjoy entertaining in. We're settling quite reasonable settlement terms on the 29th of May this month, so that's nice and convenient for you. You can pretty much move straight in. And I think for those of you who are out there who have worked hard, maybe you've invested well in the property market, you've realised and gathered some capital from your current or former property, then this is the one for you. It's going to be a great next step on the property ladder. I think this is where people want to live in this community. The quality of homes is really, really lovely. And having this modern opportunity, I think it's fantastic. It's got a great spread of living, a trinity of living spaces that all trek along that north-facing side of the home. Lovely, modern, sophisticated kitchen breakfast bar area with that clever scullery as well. It's well designed. Lovely separate media room for those multi-generational families. When you're entertaining, that is perfect. Master gets all the trimmings. I think the big thing for me about this home is that you absolutely don't have to lift a finger. It's very easy care, low maintenance, or call it what you like. You've got that good grass area, but it'll take you 2 ticks to mow that. Secure and private. Very stylish home, and with the school zones underpins the value. The Paparoa Street school community, well, it's the very, very best. Calling now, Alex, for the opening bids at Mays Road. May the force be with you. Who's going to start the bidding for me? May it be your day. Well, I'm sure you'd like it to be at 1.5 million. I'm pretty sure we'd all be bidding at that level. What do you say? Is there 1.5? Just as a suggestion? Muted response. I'll take a vendor bid at 1.5. I've got absolutely no hesitation to do that, no confusion as to value being north of that figure. I think 1.6 might be the place to go. You tell me. Something stronger than that even. First call on that vendor bid, 1.5 million, modern and marvellous. Great garaging situation. Remember the automatic gate. Come and go incognito. Twice on the corner of Scottson here. That's where we are. 1.5, do I hear 1.6? Third call. I'll work with a 50. Quickly. 1.5. Okay, I'll move it easily to 1.550 on behalf of the vendor. But now's the time to get busy. Nerves should be quelled. Time for action. Is there 1.6? I'm at 1.550 on behalf of the owner. Here at 67 Mays Road. Easy walk to St Andrews College. Maryvale Village is very handy too. Twice there at 1.550. Who's got the 50 for me? Third call. Okay. Staunch response. Okay, we move on swiftly to that next stage. Alex, I return it into your capable hands. I do believe we've got a market price that we're going to put on that home. So no pass in vendor bids. This is the market price at 1.73 million, 1,730,000. I think you'll realise it absolutely represents great buying it there in Mays Road, 1,730. That's the price to pay. Alex Neat is the man to speak to. Alex, we'll see you later in the program, and I'll welcome my fellow auctioneers to continue.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks very much for patiently waiting. To those just joining us, welcome. Also to those at holmwood.co.nz, a very good morning. I turn your attention back to 202 Henderson's Road in Hoon Hay. We left the room on a live bid of $650,000. There was a quick conversation outside of the room. Where is my lovely purchaser? There we go. Oh, yes, hello. And you've graciously agreed to increase that bid to 655 with a view to owning the property. Team Hardy's had a good chat with our selling party and they say we sell at $655,000. If there is no better bid or offer, at 655, bidders and buyers, I'm in your hands. $1,000 puts you in the lead. At 655, first call. Second call. At $655,000. And third and final call, all due respect to this lovely lady, at $655,000. It is going, it is going. You can take a deep breath. Gone and sold. Tom, as always, wonderful work, and to Ryan as well. The boys at Team Hardy do fantastic work. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with you very soon. In fact, so soon I'll start now, Hayden. I see our auction floor manager looking at me. Get on with it, boys. So we go now to Teesdale Street, and it is in Burnside, of course. This is a lovely address. We know how good the school zones are, and we know how good the team is. Sarah Fido and Ash Sutherland. Todd, what say you? Number 98, Teesdale Street in Burnside. The contract describes a freehold title, 607 square metres more or less. Hey, your settlement date, bidders and buyers, the 31st of May 2024. You might be working to a variation. This is really great bread and butter real estate, permanent material construction. We, again, know how good those school zones are. That certainly underpins your value. My owner has thoroughly enjoyed owning this property, and there's been some great investment in terms of carpet and paint and maintenance. I think it is ready to rock and roll, move in and enjoy, but there's certainly still opportunity for you to add your own value, certainly in the landscaping. I think that's a great opportunity for somebody in this room. So, 98 Teesdale Street in Burnside. Let's get underway, team. Ladies and gentlemen, I am in your hands. Opening bidder offer. Who starts us away? 575, sir. Nice to meet you, sir. Optimistic start, but I don't mind that at $575,000. I look for 600 if it's there at 575. 620. That's Lynn Ma with her client at 620. What's the response, sir? What's the retort? At 640, he says, and 660. 50. I'm trying to spend your money there, Lynn. At 650. Change of pace, though, sir. 660, he takes it, and 70 now. 680 the call. 700, my good colleague. 710. And 20. Don't be put off by the speed of her bidding, sir. She's a professional. At 620, that could be the budget. Would you say 625? 725. What about 7? Yeah. Thank you, Mark. 725. Great work. And what was that, Lynn? At 730. Once called at 730,000. Take a 2.5 if you like, sir. Second call at 730. 732. And 35. So we've dealt with a few Teesdale sales recently, and I think this one at this level seems like good buying. Would you give me 740? At 735, first chance, second call, third and final call at 735. All right, Lynn, I can't quite sell to you at this level. We need to have a quick conversation outside of the room. So auction is open. If you change your mind, let us know. Back with you very soon.
Let's keep moving, folks. We're going to Riccarton now, to Peveril Street. Oh, only two of the three representatives, Lisa Wong here, Paul Nichols, And Deb Nichols, she is here too. She's been helping in the campaign as well. Hey, we've got a really cool, brand new and waiting for you super townhouse in this cool Riccarton area. They've come up nicely, haven't they? Beautifully finished, lovely construction. So thanks to John and Helen. John's Paul's brother, of course, so we better do a good job for them today. Let's get to the agreement. Number 2, 160A Peveril Street in Riccarton. It's a freehold proposition as well, so that's good news for you. 82 squares, legal descriptions are accurate, good chattels as well, washing machine and dryer, and the double drapes, very, very nicely furnished it is as well. Remember, you have the use of the storage shed as well. If you're a cyclist, that'll be handy for you. The settlement date's Friday, the 7th of June, so just a month away for you to move on and get straight into it. Luke, please just mind the trimmings there, sir. Hey, look, I think this is a proposition that's perfect for purpose. Just a super townhouse, 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom. Downstairs is dedicated to living. It's a lovely, lovely broad open space, very, very sunny. Of course, it all faces north, and I think you can fit the whole social group in there. There was half a dozen of us in there yesterday, heaps of room to relax and unwind. A lovely quiet spot as well. I think when you stack those doors right back out to the hardwood decking, nicely planted garden, of course no maintenance required from you. Both bedrooms have a bathroom, so that's going to be harmonious. And in terms of the purpose that you use it for, if you're moving in yourself, it might be your first home, that would be lucky for you. If you've got a lodger or a flatmate, then there's going to be harmony with their own bathroom, of course it is. And just with the university less than a kilometre away, Westfield Mall, etc., it is really always going to be a popular area. But don't forget, it is zoned for the Christchurch girls and Christchurch boys. I think Burnside High School as well. So the golden triangle of school zones. It's brand new. It's a no-brainer. So let's get into it and get bidding, guys. You can tell me where we start. I don't mind that if it's reasonable. What's the opinion on value here at Peveril? Brand spanking new. Beautiful, sunny, warm house. Heaps of parking off street. Okay, well, I'll make it 500. Nicely, sir. Okay, we'll work with you there at 500. We call it $500,000, sir. Why don't we do that? That should be sounding a bit more impressive at $500,000. I don't know, where we go? We go 550, guys? Should be there. All finished and done. You've got the gift of time to take a brand new property on board now at 5. First call. I think 50 is the savvy place to do. Maybe you'd be stronger than that. Twice the call. Third call. What about 25? That would be easy now. Have we got competition? Well, I'm going to vendor bid against you, sir, at 525, and I'll welcome you back at 550 if you would, just to stay in front and put yourself back in pole position at 525 at Peveril. First chance. 550, good man. Nicely done at 550. No more vendor bids. Might just be yourselves and I at 550. Is there 575? First call with my lead bidder at 550, twice and third. Guys, you are the highest bidder, not at a level we can sell, but I'm not going to vendor bid anymore. We'll carry on the conversation in private, and we'll see if we can get you across the line. So I'm just pausing there on a live bid at 550. Let's go and see what we can do. Popping them out to Cafe Elia, not a bad option.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks very much for patiently waiting. We go now to Maryvale, and it is 7/58 Papanui Road. Lena Mercer is the agent responsible for this campaign. She's also a fantastic crayfish and lobster catcher, as is seen in her latest property video in Akaroa. But she does list some fabulous property. This is certainly a good example here on the doorstep of our central city. For my owner, it's been fabulous ownership at this address. It really is a lovely spot in terms of its proximity to the central city. It's a hop, skip and a jump to all of those wonderful restaurants and cafes heading south, or you head north on foot and you're straight into Maryvale, and we know how good that precinct is as well. You are in an elevated position here. It feels more like a townhouse really than an apartment to me. Very spacious, surprisingly so when I visited over the last couple of days. It's had a wonderful upgrade throughout, lovely carpet, fixtures and fittings, and a very neutral paint job, and you've got that lovely north-facing outlook with the choice of 2 outdoor spaces, one covered or enclosed and one open. I just think this is a lovely, lovely, compact way to live your life, and I commend your bidding. So, Lena, let's get underway. I should just give you a quick legal description of the property. It is a cross-lease and freehold, 1/8 share in 1,072 square metres, and flat 7 deposited plan 25449. Bidders and buyers, please be aware in the marketing for this property there was a designated car park marketed. Legally speaking, that is in fact not the case, so please be aware. There is no designated car park, but what I can tell you, in all the many years my owner has owned this property, she's used it, her tenants have used it, and there's never been an issue. But you bid on the basis that it is not in fact designated. So let's get underway. Thank you, Lena. It's 7/58 Papanui Road. Ladies and gentlemen, I've spoken enough. Time for you to open the bidding. Where do we say go? Is there 350 perhaps? Should be a nice easy bid at that level. Shout me a number. All right, then a vendor bid at $350,000. The bid is with me. I look for 360 or better. At 350, I count it down 3 times. First call. At $350,000, second call. Third and final call at 350. I'll place another vendor bid there, Lena, at $360,000. Ladies and gentlemen, the people in Auckland think we're bidding on a garden shed here. At $360,000, this should be an easy bid. Is there 370? At 360, first chance, second call. Third and final call at 360. Any better bid? All right, Lena, I know you've got people to talk to in the wider market. I'm going to pass the property back to you for you to offer it to those people, some of whom may be in conditional situations. And I'll increase the bid there, Amy, to $390,000 before I do that. Bidders and buyers, not for sale at $390, but if you have interest north of that figure, please call Lena today. I can assure you upon inspection, you'll be most impressed. Thanks to my owners for the opportunity. Back with you soon. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks very much for patiently waiting. We turn your attention now to 63 Vagues Road in Papanui. Kay Caddick from our Island 2 office. Hello, Kay. Always a pleasure working with you. Gosh, you're a good lister. She lists some fabulous property. I do like this one here at 63 Vagues Road. Our owners have done a fabulous job, and it is now available to you. It is a freehold title, 708 square metres more or less, and your settlement date, bidders and buyers, the 27th of June 2024. That being a Thursday, of course, you might be working to a pre-agreed arrangement. This home in 2009 underwent an extensive renovation and extension. It absolutely catapulted it into the 21st century, enhanced it, and certainly expanded its footprint. It is a very spacious and substantial home, but as you can see, you still keep that wonderful, fabulous Kiwiana backyard. Plenty of room there for a bit of backyard cricket or some chipping practiced, Kate. You can see the drive-through access from the garaging. The garaging already ample in size, but if you'd like, there is space there for a boat or a caravan or additional cars. Excellent off-street parking, beautiful indoor-outdoor flow. I get the real sense that this is a great entertainer's home. The separation of spaces between the bedrooms, I think, lends itself to fewer arguments between children and teenagers, and love those polished concrete floors through the kitchen and the laundry. It is just really a wonderful, wonderful home, and I commend my owner's attention to detail in offering it to the market. Let's identify the new owner, Kate, here at 63 Vagues Road in Papanui. Bidders and buyers, I look for an opening bid or offer. The room descends into silence. Who makes the first move? If you don't, buyers, I will on behalf of my owners. Is there 700 perhaps? Very well, then a vendor bid at 700,000. I look for 720 on the rise. At 700,000 for just over 240 square metres. 720. For just over 240 square metres of excellent home at 720k. You and your clients there in the box seat at 720. Is there 740 perhaps? At 720, 740. Nice to meet you there, sir. It's $740,000. There's your competition, K, at 740. Do you take me to 760? Yes, you do. At 760, can I say 780 for you, sir? At 760, up. 780. With authority at 780. He knows good property at 780. Hop, skip and a jump to Northlands Mall. Fabulous school zones in the vicinity as well, and 800,000 at 800. St Joseph's Primary, Casebrook Intermediate, St Bede's, Marion. Would you say 820 for me, sir? 805. Just a 5. You wouldn't give me 10, would you? No. Reluctant to work with a 5. 805. Very well then, you're tougher than a $2 steak, sir, at 805. At 805 the call. Okay, would you say maybe 815? I do like that there at 815. So you've got to fight fire with fire. At 815 the call, bids on the right-hand side. No further bidding? I'll take another 5 all day long, sir. Would you take me to 820? At 815, where do you find the next one? At 815, first chance. Second call at 815,000. Third and final call at 815. Any better bid? 820. New face in the race. Nice to see you there. At $820,000. So take comfort in the competition. You know it's not a lemon. There's the value. At 820. Once called at 820. 822. Okay. Would you call it 5,000? Are these your folks here? Would you call it 5,000? I better not rebel against my listing agent. We'll take that 822. And sir, the bid's against you now at 822. $825. Just checking a bit of paperwork there at 825. Bid's now against you, K. I'm not inclined to take another 2K. If you don't mind, would you say 830? 830. 830. Fabulous bid at $830,000. This is a lot of home at this price. At 830 the call. First chance. At 830. Sir, we love a comeback story. Second call at $830,000. And 832. Cool, calm and collected you are, sir, at 832? 835. And 835. Once called at $835,000. 840. Going once at $840,000. Twice. Any better bid? Third and final call at 840,000. 841, just the one. So might I recommend 850? Shake off the competition. At 841, going once. Don't take my advice. At 842. We'll get there together, piece by piece. 842 is the bid. And 850. Love that bid. Vagues Road, nothing vague about the quality of this home. At 850, bid now against you there, sir. Don't think another one's going to do the job. You might try 855. First time, second call at 850. Third and final call at $850,000. Another two at 852. Wonderful sunny living spaces, by all accounts, lovely people in the neighbourhood. You wouldn't give me another two, would you, folks? At 852 I have. 855. At 855,000, Sue, what's the response? And 857. 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 2 interconnected living spaces. This type of property won't be under $1 million in Christchurch for very long, I suspect, at 857. Would you folks take me to 860? Give it a last lunge. At 857, the call. If there's no better bid, I pause and have a conversation with this gentleman in the privacy of that negotiation room. It may not come back. At 857, first, second call at 857. 860. Love your work there at $860,000. Once called at 860. Second chance. Third and final call at $860,000. Are we throwing in the towel, sir? At 860. Well, folks, stick around. Auction is open. We are pausing. We'll be back with you hopefully very soon. We'll have a conversation, Kay, with your clients. Auction's open. Back with you soon.
Hi, Stevie. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to bring your attention back to number 2, 168 Peveril Street in Riccarton. And we're going to have a new owner. I'm pretty delighted to announce that. Paul and Deb Nichols, Lisa Wong have been running the campaign. We're working with good people. And I think you're buying well, but you're going to be buying nonetheless. Now, Min, I'm going to ask you to call out that bid, please, seeing you've been leading the negotiations. The new bid, remember we paused at 550, but you've increased to 600,000. And I look to our sellers at the back. We'll put her on the market. Thanks very much, John and Helen. Number 2, 168 Peveril Street in Riccarton at 600 even is on the market and selling. I offer it to you 3 times, once, twice, and third. Hey, good news. Great work, Stephen and Min. You're the new owners. Gone and sold. How about that? Super stuff. Well done, team. Good on you, Lisa, Paul and Deb. Excellent. And thanks, John and Helen. You might have a chance at number 3, 168 Peveril Street soon, but you better see that team if you are. We're going to move on, staying with the Fendalton office. This dynamic father and son team. I used to say Stephen and Jack Marshall, but now he's ticked over 35 years. I'm now saying Jack and Stephen Marshall. We're at 160 Idris Road for the Welsh people amongst you. Just a little bit of hush, please. We are in Strowan after all, so we better have a little bit of due respect for the property at 160 Idris Road in Strowan. 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, impressive section, a lovely new swimming pool, heated swimming pool that's with the property on that 766 square metres of freehold land as well, so it's an enticing prospect. And your legal advisor would have confirmed for you that 160 Idris Road in Strowan is an estate and freehold comprising that 766 squares, no change to the legal description of the home. All that pool equipment is part of your chattel list. No changes. Settlement date, the end of the month, but with some flexibilities, so we can try and work in with you depending on the dates that you have. Now, this man to my right, on your left, has been in the industry with Harcourt's Holmwood for 35 years, and in the last buyer's market, he said to me, Mark, this is the time that you should be investing to buy in a premium area. And I think this represents a great chance to do that today. So they tell me it's a buyer's market, so believe that if you will. But it is, it's got the fundamentals that you can get in there at an affordable level. Big section, lovely tract of land, lovely big character home. It's got gorgeous timbers throughout. It's got expansive living, master ensuite with the second bathroom. The pool's been done. It's a really wonderful thing. It's quiet and private back there. You know you have the good school zonings, you're close to the village, there is upside there, there's opportunity for you, it is endless, and this is the time to elevate your lifestyle and get into that, increase your family's future. Okay guys, we'll kick it away here at Idris Road, number 160. I'm expecting a good strong opening bid for you, so don't disappoint. Who's going to kick us away? Who's daring, who's bold? Wow. That's not so bold. Come on, we'll kick it away at 750. We're talking Strohan here on this big section, so that's not even 1,000 a square, is it? Is there 750? Surely. Okay, well, I vendor bid. The silence is deafening. Do we go straight to 8? You tell me, at $750,000, Idris or Idris, whatever you call it, it's a beauty. First call. Second call, there's some real upside here. Marky holes, are you at 8? Third call at 750. We're below land value at the moment, so crikey. Remember that pool's just been put in, heated swimming pool, lovely. Is there 25? Surely. 750, vendor bid. Okay, I'll increase to 775 on behalf of the owner. Now's the time to do it. First chance, second call. Third call. Those people watching on Auctions Live on the Harcourts Holmwood website will be going, crikey, get busy. 775 is the 8. Still on those vendor bids. Hey, Jack, Stephen, with respect, no bids at this point. We just go through to that next stage. We've got a price to put on it. So I think it's going to appeal to the market, Jack. The price of the property into that third stage where Jack and Stephen welcome interest from everybody. If you've got conditional interest, 919 is the price you pay, 919,000. So I would say that represents excellent buying. You need to get in there. Jack and Stephen will be in touch with you if you've met them already in the last 3.5 weeks. If you're watching and you haven't yet met the guys or seen the property, make sure you do so. On to that next stage at 919. Thanks very much, Steve. Helen? Little tune for you, wasn't it? Okay, we're going to go to Northwood now. Alex Neat is up here just checking in with those last instructions from his good vendors. Jamie and Alan, no stranger to our auction room, having been successful a few weeks back at Regent's Park. So, guys, you'll be excited about moving that, but I think you've excited the marketplace by offering your beautiful home up. If you're reading good self-help books at the moment, you'll be being told to be the best that you can be. I think this home's taken that advice, or certainly the owners took it for it. And it's really in exceptional condition. It's been beautifully renovated, not just a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom home. It's got so much more on offer, and we'll touch on that. It just transcends executive style living. I think at 11 Talbot Road in Northwood, it's the freehold estate. It sits on that good section at 665 squares, 2/3 of that 1,000. There we go. Great chattel list, absolutely outstanding. Integrated fridge and dishwasher. Now, the good children of the home, Sophia and Henry, they, after some telling negotiations, said their custom playhouse will remain with the property, so that was generous of them. And that beautiful powered total span shed that's at the rear of the property, that stays for your use as well. The 20th of June, that's the settlement date. If you've arranged a different date and that's in writing, Alex has organised that for you, then well done, we will abide by that. Just enjoy some of those shots, guys, as we look through the home one last time. Angelique Armstrong, award-winning interior designer, her touch is evident here. But right throughout, not only is it really stylish, you know, from that soft close screen door as you enter, gorgeous entranceway, but it's the practicality of the design as well. Just those subtle and earthy tones that she introduces, beautiful textures and materials, the hardwood flooring, woolen loop carpet, that's gorgeous as well, stone bench tops, boiling hot water taps, just a nice touch. But all the clever storage in the home. Lovely expansive living. The moody second lounge or media room is going to be great for that multi-generation harmony. Spills out to your lovely deck. I see the spas in place. You can put yours there too. Manicured gardens, very secure and private place for the family to play. The 4th bedroom, is it, or work from home, or is it or is it a homework room for the guys? It's been great for the family use that these guys have enjoyed. The remaining 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms are sumptuous. Master has all the trimmings. The additions in the garage, carpeted double internal access garage, are great for all the toys as well. It's had the new exterior and new roof, so for all intents and purposes, you're buying an absolute beauty here at number Legs 11 Talbot Road. We'll kick the auction away. What are we saying? What's your opinion on value? What are we saying? Who's leaping out of the blocks, opening the salvo? Get amongst it. Outstanding home, beautifully renovated. Award-winning design. Come on, what's your strategy? Alex would have advised you to be strong. Are we at a mid-9? What do you think? Something in the 9s? Don't mind if we start there. You might say a milli. 950, sir. A discerning bid. Welcome it. Starting away at $950,000. What does that say to the competition? Does that inspire you on? I thought it would do. Talbot Road here. Wonderfully presented. 970. There's Kim Rick Hansen. Does a wee bit of business in the area, working for her buyer on the telephone at 970. Do we come back at $1 million, sir? Psychological, strategic? Might be the way to go. $1 million, I've got a nod there. Good on you, team effort. At $1 million now, what's that response from you there, Kim? I've got $1 million with these good gentlemen down in front. First chance. 1020. $1,020,000. Happy to go 20. 50's good. Like that one too. $1,050,000. It's just that standout property, isn't it? Nice designated dining area. Awesome breakfast bar set up. Good on you. You're consistent, Kim. I'll give you that at $1,070,000. Nothing's been spared. 1-1's a nice bid. Appreciate that. Thanks, Timmy Jenks. At $1,001,000, we're going along all right. At 1-1, you can join the race at any time. I've got 1.1 million with these good guys down in front. Another 20. There she goes, metronomic in her response at 1,120. But you keep chipping it up to the 50. That's the way to go. 40 now at 1,140. Kim, you might deem that as progress as far as making inroads, but at 1,140, this is the road you want to move in. It's Talbot.
Another 10.
That's progress for you guys too at 1,150. Enjoying the experience. Hey, what a lifestyle it's going to deliver you this home at 1,150. 60 now, okay. Heard it loud, heard it clear. Gee, that St Albans team works together superbly, don't they? At 1,160, working for his old mate Alex Neat. At another 10. 1,170. 1,170. Timmy will be saying go 1-2 would be the place to do it. 1,170. Remember strategy, all important. 80, okay, at 1,180. At $1,180,000, just 2 in the race at this stage. Another 10, Kim. You're doing it easily. 1,190. 1,190, just 1,210. Now I think that's a clever bid. At $1,210,000. 1,210 at $1,210,000. The 1 and 210. Nice bit of 20. You might say 20, Kim, at 1,210. Conversations happening over here, is it? Yes. At 1,210. First call. Second chance. Owners on the move. Family have left all those good amenities for you. The ducted aircon. At $1,210,000. A little bit easy for the in-laws to come and stay with that flexibility, the versatility of the 4th room. At 1,210. Okay, I'm going to commence the 3 calls, Kimmy. There's the first of them. 1,210. Second call. Got another 10 surely. Third chance. 1, 2 and 10. Got a white flag fluttering over here. I'm just not at a level I can sell, but can we just have a chat in private? I've got to get some instructions and come and offer you the opportunity. Tim will show you. At $1,210,000, let's see how we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, bidders and buyers, thanks for patiently waiting for us, and welcome to the Holmwood auction room. If you are just joining us, it's great to have you with us. We go back to 98 Teesdale Street in Burnside. We left the room on a live bid at $735,000. Sarah Fido, of course, and Ash Sutherland Todd and the team doing some great work on this campaign. There was a good discussion with our purchaser outside of the room, working with our esteemed colleague Lynn, and there was an increase in that bid, and the property under clause 2.6 has been withdrawn, and at $745,000, very happily been sold. Congratulations to our purchasers, a lovely family, to our sellers. Thanks so much for the opportunity. Fabulous working with you. All the very best with your next chapter. We go now to Strauss Place in Summerfield. It is number 22 Strauss Place, and Kimberly Smiley from the St Albans office has had the pleasure of working with our lovely owners. Now, they have a wonderful history with this home. They have indeed owned it twice. So originally they purchased it and lived in there for several years. They then moved away and decided, no, we actually want it back. So when it came up again on the market, they made sure they were the buyers, and I think that just gives you a sense of their dedication to this home and their dedication certainly to the neighbourhood. I personally own a property a couple of hundred metres away from here. It is a fabulous, fabulous community. Now, the contract describes a freehold title, a whopping 1,095 square metres of freehold land, and the settlement date to which you work, bidders and buyers, the 29th of May 2024. Of course, you might be working to a pre-arranged date. This is a wonderful character home. So many of those features that you'd expect from this era are still there and in fabulous condition, from those ceiling roses to the wood panelling, the timber features throughout, the gorgeous flooring, stained glass windows. It really is a lovely character abode. The separation of spaces, the interconnected living spaces as well, really wonderful. It gives you, if you look to modernise the property, a wonderful canvas, I would suggest, to make something rather extraordinary. You could, of course, just move in and enjoy it as it is, which is extremely charming. You see that big master bedroom, very, very sunny indeed. Excellent bathroom facilities as well. And then the section, as you know, of course, is RSDT land. That underpins your value. Hey, look, even if you are buying this as your home, the land zoning has to give you peace of mind in terms of value. You'll certainly have many, many options in the years ahead. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get underway here at 22 Strauss Place in Summerfield. Who's going to start the bidding? Who's going to be the new owner? Hey, nice to meet you at $800,000. My Dan Carter, he kicks things away at $800,000. What do you say, 800? You kick it off. Yeah. I'm not really a sport person, do beg your pardon, but at $800,000, so you're in the lead at 800. I look for 825 or better. At $800,000 I have. First chance at $800,000. Second call at $800,000. Cashmere High School zoning, Summerfield Primary, Christchurch South. A trifecta of excellent schooling options. Third and final call at $800,000. Any better bid? Any better offer? Sir, I probably should and could vendor bid again, but I think let's just pause and have a conversation outside of the room. Bid is with you. Auction is open. Any change from the floor, let us know. Back with you very soon.
Oh, well, okay, folks, let's go back to Northwood, 11 Talbot Road. Alex Neat is the lead marketing consultant on the property, works for good people. And we've been dealing with some excellent people in negotiation. Tim Jenkins, thanks for helping out. Now, you gentlemen have increased your bid significantly, not gargantuanly, but hopefully to buy. Would one of you call out the amount of the figure that you now bid? 1215. Now I look to our vendors, and your decision is that at that level we can sell the property? Correct. Okay, good. Thanks very much, Jamie. At 1215, I sell away 11 Talbot Road, but I give you the opportunity to bid, to contest ownership. Remember, it's a family home. It's had an award-winning interior designer through it, new roof, new exterior, high spec, high style home is on the market and selling at 215. I look your way, KRH. I'm selling. I'll give you 3 chances. First call. Second call at 1215. Talbot Road. Third chance. Oh, gentlemen, it's your day. It is your day. 11 Talbot Road, Northwood, at 1,215,000 is going, and gone and sold. Well done. Very, very well bought. Well done, guys, and good luck for the move. It's happening a little bit quicker than you first thought, but that's all good. Alex Neat, very well done. Thanks, Tim J, for your help.
Boys, thanks very much for patiently waiting. I turn your attention back to Papanui. It is 63 Vagues Road. Kay Caddick doing some great work with her clients there. We left the room on a live bid at $860,000. There was some good discussion outside of the room, and after a long discussion, my owners have opted to exercise their right under clause 2.6, and the property at $880,000 has very happily been withdrawn and sold. Congratulations. Fabulous campaign as always, Kay. Congratulations to the purchasers and, of course, to our sellers. We'll be back with you very soon with a fabulous property on Rayburn Ave.
Cause girl, you make me feel brand new.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks very much for joining us. Thanks for patiently waiting. It is time for our last offering of the day, and I would say undoubtedly the best. It is the Rayburn, presented of course by Shah Sutherland Todd from our Ireland 2 office upstairs. This is an exquisite brand new build. The contract describes a freehold title, 506 square metres more or less, lot 2, deposited plan 53427, and settlement date as agreed on the contract, the 31st of May 2024, though I know our sellers offer some flexibility in that regard. Now you can see from the first impression it is an immaculately designed home. I must commend the architects. Of course, Design Builders Canterbury, well known to us. They offer high quality workmanship, and I have seen for myself in this home that there are no cut corners. It is absolutely superb throughout. Comber & Comber responsible for the interior design. I just think they've done a gorgeous job there. Throughout you've got engineered oak floors. Those floating stairs make such a wonderful impression. Great use of LED lighting throughout. Quila deck along the length of the living space. There is in fact outdoor living across 3 elevations. There'll be tequila on the Quila in the summer months. I just think this is a sensational entertainer's home, and the fixtures and the fittings are all of very high quality, right down to that brushed brass gooseneck tap, and of course you've got Fisher & Paykel integrated fridge freezer. This level of quality, this level of no expense spared is just evident throughout the home. Love that wonderful dining space again with the stacked sliders out into the summer months. Your living spaces are just enhanced and expanded, and of course zoned for Paparoa Street School, I should say, Heaton Intermediate and Papanui High. The home is also serviced by a wonderful PDL Wiser smart home system that offers really future-proof efficiency. This really is, ladies and gentlemen, 283.3 square metres of panache and practicality. It is the Rayburn at 40 Rayburn Avenue. I'm in your hands, bidders and buyers. I look for an opening bid or offer. Not for sale at $2 million. Maybe that's a good place to start. Is there $2 million? If you don't buy, as I certainly will, on behalf of my good owners. Very well, then a vendor bid at $2 million. At $2 million, bids with me on behalf of my sellers. I look for $2,050,000. At $2 million, I count it down 3 times. First call at $2 million. Second call at $2 million. Third and final call at $2. Very well, I'll place another vendor bid there, Shah, at $2,050,000. I leave 2.1 to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is a lot of home, and it really is an impressive home at this level at $2,050,000, first chance. Second call at $2,050,000. Third and final call at $2,050,000. Any better bid? All right, Shah, I don't see any unconditional bidding here today, but I know you've got people to talk to in the wider market. I'm going to increase that bid to 2.1 on behalf of my owner, and we pass the property back to you. Ladies and gentlemen, let me just remind you of what is on offer here. Again, 283 square metres of the most sumptuous living, opulent bathrooms, excellent entertaining zones. I just think this is a home that upon inspection will be extremely impressive to you. So I encourage you to call Shah today. Please give her a call. Access is easy. And property's passed in. Back with you with an update on Strauss, hopefully very soon.
whatever she put her mind to. Late night hours up the hill, serving coffee to strangers, talking about revenue. She kept dreaming of a world big enough for everyone, but she knew it must rain before it grows. She kept dreaming of the day butterflies survived the wheel, even though she got knocked down and never showed. Dear Lily, where'd you go? Where's your heart at? Why'd you fall back? Lately your afterglow is shining brighter, waking up an easy egg.
All right, Bidders and Buyers, thanks very much for patiently waiting. And once again, if you are just joining us, welcome to the Holmwood auction room. I turn your attention back to 22 Strauss Place in Summerfield. When we left the room on a live bid, I do beg your pardon, I just need to take a quick pause and have a conversation with my client. Back with you soon. The last time, Bidders and Buyers, thanks so much for your patience. I just had to convey the good news to one of the parties involved over the telephone, and I can confirm that there was, after some good discussion outside of the room, a substantial increase in that offered price in that bid. My owners have opted under clause 2.6 to withdraw the property, and for an undisclosed sum, it has very happily, and to some very lovely people I should add, been sold. Congratulations. Hey, so thanks very much for joining us in the Holmwood auction room. We hope you have a wonderful rest of your week, and I'll see you next Wednesday.